what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. It's time for a Group 4 race on Gran Turismo Sport. It's time to get ready to race again on Suzuka's circuit for another round. And this time, this is going to get everything. We'll be ready to do the different ways to be able to get started. So, it's time to be able to get ready to get started to use the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG Gr.4 with something very good to be able to make a good livery design. So, it's a Simtropolis livery fan-made variant. So this will might be able to get started to have a balance of performance regulation. We'll be able to get started. So before enjoying watching the video, please subscribe and like and comment on my YouTube channel, and check out some more videos if you want to see more. Feel free to enjoy it while you're watching this video. This will be able to enjoy the entertainment to be able to get started. So, looks like this is going to get very excellent to be able to be prepared for another round of the Group 4 race, just like the last time we raced. And this might do perfectly. We'll be able to begin. So, looks like this is going to be able to take a quick preview look on the SLS with a good livery design. So, this is going to be ready to go for one good excellent race to begin, to be able to take one good standardized strategy to begin. Well, it is going to be pretty perfect to be able to have a fan-made livery variant. So this is going to be good to be able to have a good Simtropolis related. So this is going to be very excellent to see this nice kind of a variant style. So this is definitely might be very good to be able to bring out this livery to be able to bring it to the track. And this is going to be fun to be able to enjoy it because, well, good thing that this is definitely already putting in onto the speed making livery, because this is going to be good to go for another run on this race. So, looks like this is the livery of Simtropolis, because this is a fan-made website for SimCity 4 and 2013 game of SimCity. So, looks like this is going to be very fun to be able to have to see a very good livery design that this one might be able to give the full support to Simtropolis website, because it has a lot of good stuff that has a lot of buildings that this will be quite very good to any other SimCity games, and including other city building games as well. So maybe this is definitely might be very excellent to be able to have it all for giving one good support to see it. So good thing that the one perfect music was actually from one of the soundtracks from SimCity 4, Electric City. But this is definitely might be very good to be able to enjoy while making this livery. It's all about having a development to make a good livery design, just like a city building, of course, because this is going to get everything will be started to be able to race it on the track, because this is going to be good to go for this part of the daily race. Is going to get everything will be experienced to be able to take a challenge to begin. So consider this, that this will be able to have a roll call as a UDI driving mission. So spread the word on Suzuka circuit with a Simtropolis livery. It might be very good to be able to have one reference call that this is definitely might be very enjoyable to be able to give a good support to be able to represent. So this is definitely might be very good to be able to have a nice dark blue and a standard blue color. That this is definitely might be very good, because this is definitely might be very good to be able to have one good city building related type style livery. Could also to take plenty skills will race it to the track, because this is definitely might be able to go by the standard vehicle. So maybe this is going to be good to be able to putting up on the Group 4 category. So this is going to be good for a racing competition standardly, that this is going to be able to take skills will might go in. Okay, looks like this is going to be able to take one good lap, and then this is going to be able to take the gap distance will might coming in. Now on the hood cam view, that if you already saw it, that the SimCity 4 logo was definitely might be seen, because this is definitely putting on that was also part of the city building game, and also a logo with the orange part that was definitely called the NAM, probably known as the network add-on mod. So kind of say that mods in SimCity 4 is definitely might be pretty super cool. So it also has few other kinds of unique style buildings, was definitely might be quite very cool. And also the roads as well, like real highway is definitely might be very cool. So similarities to the regular highway from other SimCity games. So it is going to be quite very cool to be able to see some all kinds of mod tools, but it is definitely might be able to have few other techniques to be able to make one good specific road layouts, but this will might make any kinds of the city that mostly other SimCity players that want to make something very unique to come up with a good name, because a city with any kinds of good road style mods like a GLR stands for the ground light rail, but it is pretty cool to be able to have different kinds of road and rail tools are definitely might be very good specifically. So in case you really want to see some more videos, so check on the SimCity 4 playlist on my channel, because this is going to be quite very good to be able to have, well, just going to be able to have one good season walkthroughs, because this is going to be very fun to be able to experience for it. So even that the highway walls are definitely might be super cool, because it is very good decorations that this one might be able to have. Slopes on the highway roads are definitely might be specialty made. Okay, there you go. This is going to be able to have best lap time on the run, and this is going to get everything will be able to stay on track to be ready. Now this is going to be quite very good to be able to have all kinds of cool building stuff on Simtropolis website. It's definitely might be have everything what any other SimCity players need, that this is going to be quite come up with a good unique style of each specific specialized city styles, that this is definitely might be come up with a good style, and realistic style is definitely might be pretty cool, that this is going to be super fun to enjoy it. Now just going to be able to take 3-lap practice, so this is going to be able to take plenty of warm-up practice, that this is going to be able to keep going on to be able to have a good race to begin. Now it is going to be plenty of strong handling turns to get, so it is definitely might be getting started out to be able to have more Simtropolis themed libraries. So this is definitely might be the first one that this is going to be able to be ready to go, to be able to have any GT players would like to try it out. This library currently used, because just going to be able to take a practice, that this is going to get everything ready to go. Now looks like you're going to have to go in and take 30 seconds by the time, and this is going to get everything ready to be able to have a 4-lap race will begin. So this is going to get everything a lot of skill to be able to get in, to be able to be ready for the hard moment to come. Oh man, gonna have to stay on track, and then this is definitely don't want to have a failed out and out turn. Okay, that's better. Now looks like this is going to get everything will be ready to be prepared for a match, so let's go and begin. Let's do it. Okay, same thing as always, but this is going to get very challenging to be able to take the strong race we might go in. So starting out on last place, because this is going to need to do a lot of work by the time to be able to reach up for only 2 minutes and 10 seconds by the range. Now this is going to be the usual to see the Renault Sport Mini Trophy cars once again, since the last time we raced on Autopolis. It is very challenging, but we did the best we can to be able to keep going and keep it up, and then looks like this is going to be able to have understeer Group 4 cars could take the challenge, but might be able to catch up onto it. So let's just going to go and get ready, and this is going to get everything started out. Will also to take a lot of good sportsmanship rating will begin. Now let's just going to go and take the pit out for a warm-up, and then this is going to be good to go for having a one good usual race. We might be able to have part to be back on the classics like we did on the last race a couple of weeks ago. So this is going to get everything. We'll have to stay on track, and then we know the drill. Now, this is going to be able to take different car numbers to be in place, so let's just going to be able to stay on track, and then this is going to be able to maintain the pace, is going to be able to stay on it. Okay, just take some time, and then just going to be able to take a little bit handling patience, but this is going to be able to do only on the warm-up. Okay, never mind that. Won't even tell the blame, because this is going to get everything. We'll be ready to get started for a 4-lap race. Alright, here we go. Hope this is going to be a very tough challenge. We'll begin. So this is going to be a one good racing challenge. We'll also to begin. Now this is going to get everything. We'll be ready. So hope this is going to get very tougher it gets. The harder should be able to needs to be able to stay on track, that this is going to be able to reach up onto the top position. Well, I hope this is going to be able to have to give a little decreased driver rating to effect, that this is going to get a little bit hard to occur. So let's see how this might be able to drive faster and quick, and this is going to be able to have few tool options during the race that this will be needed if possible to get in for. Okay. Last call to take that chicane at the start of the race, and here we go. This is gonna be able to get started. So let's pass all the opponents, and now this is gonna get everything. We'll be ready to go. So let's go and get everything started. Now this is gonna get everything closer edge, that this is gonna need to do a lot of speed to be able to catch up. So it's all about taking the rush, that this might be able to come in. So it might do everything we can, because this is going to get very handling by lighting up on the risk that this is going to be able to take on for. Okay, first race position on the path, and this is going to get everything going on. Okay, this is going to get very close where it is. Okay, one best race might be able to catch up on any top position, like 6th place or 5th place, because this is going to be taking the longer it gets, that this is going to be able to come on for. Okay, that should give it a little bit more time, and then the handling is going to get everything a little bit harder for it, because mid-engine Magnis are definitely might be the very tougher ones that we need to be able to stay focused to keep it up on this one. Okay, gonna take that hairpin. Well, looks like gap distance is coming in, going up ahead, so this is going to get a little bit left behind. If this is going to be able to get closer to get, the harder it should probably be able to do best for any kinds of Group 4 cars can also get fired up on the limit. It's going to get very harder, that this is going to be able to get in, to be able to stay on track, to be able to go in. Okay, looks like handling issues is now definitely been resolved by any other opponents, so this should be all good. Alright, keep it up and give a good clear touch near at the apex is going to be able to go in. Okay, close call. Gonna have to make it one fast pace, that this is going to be able to go in. This is going to be able to take forever to be able to going in for the last 4 laps of the race. Now, it's going to be very closer edge, that this is going to be able to take a lot of speed to be able to go on, folks. Okay, yellow flag called in, and then solve a little bit problem for it. Okay, just going to keep going. Well, kind of guess that this is going to be able to have the next race might be able to bring out the Magni trophy, so just going to be able to have the different livery. So it can still use the Stacy Total Drama Revenge of the Island livery again, because this is going to be quite very excellent. So this is going to be able to take a lot of fast skill pace to be able to coming in. Okay, getting there. So this is going to be able to take a little bit more time. Just going to have to come up and then just gonna do slipstream. Oh man. Okay. Let him proceed, and then that was a hard accident. But, well, looks like just gonna have to be able to take a little bit of time to get. Okay. Note to self, try not to do any collision, so trying to make sure slow down to avoid the penalty that this is going to be able to have the best choice to be able to get. Okay, now looks like gonna have to get back on the track, and this is going to be able to take a little bit more focus to get there. Okay, just gonna be able to make sure, because this is gonna get a little bit hard out and out for the SLS. Okay, let's go, and this is gonna be able to take a little bit more pressure rush to be able to go in. Okay, third lap is going to have to keep going on. Okay, so maybe at least that this is going to be able to take a lot of contingency skills that this is going to be able to coming in to get. Okay, just going to keep going, and then give it a little bit more extra throttle on the rush that this is going to be able to press on. Okay, still trying to catch up on this one, folks. This is going to get very hard race to be able to go at it. Oh man, that was so close. Alright, so looks like 13th place is going to going in, so this is going to be able to take longer it takes that this is going to be able to stay strong on this one. Well, looks like the front engine rear car could probably need to do a lot of work, and then just going to be able to keep up the fast pace will might strong up against the mid-engine Group 4 car is definitely might be very challenging. Okay, looks like just definitely lost that control of his Magni. He'll be able to recover it to be able to be back on track. Okay, going in, take that out and out is going to be able to take a little bit of time, and then here we go, fourth and final lap is on the way. Now this is going to get everything quicker it gets that this is going to be able to come in. Okay, looks like very good to be able to have race position by 4, and this is going to be able to take the recent outcome on the run that this is going to be able to come closer to get in. Okay, stay on it, and then this is going to get everything closer to get. Okay, one good race that this is going to be able to have a single livery that also to represent Simtropolis that this is going to be able to going in to take. So this is going to be able to take a lot of good racing skills that this will might get. What the? Is he driving reverse? I don't know what is going on. Well, clearly that doesn't count to be able to drive around on the opposite side, on the direction. Well, clearly take a good look on the course map. Well, good thing that you just saw it, and then this is definitely needs to take a little bit of time to get. Alright, we're just going to have to keep going, and then this is going to be able to take a little bit more time. Just keep focusing, and now just going to have to give up one good struggle overtake to be able to coming in. Alright, that should do it. Oh, clearly that was definitely might be so close to get. Alright, let's just going to have to take a lot of slipstream, we might be able to go in by the straight until taking one more out and out turn is going to get everything quicker it gets. Okay, one last shot, and then this is going to be able to get one good improvement turns to be able to go in. Okay, getting one hard brace. Oh man, don't want to get too struggle on this one. Can't believe it, that was close. I thought that we'd almost get everything a little bit hard colliding going on to get, so, well, looks like that was a very good race. But that was a hard work challenge that this is going to keep it up on this one. But clearly that this is going to be able to take plenty struggle on the last turn on the chicane is going to get pretty excellent. Alright, looks like results has been confirmed, and now this is going to be a very good race over that we need to be able to keep up on this one. So, looks like there it is on that racing outfit style. So this is definitely might be very good for the tagline title. Many cities, one community. So that was definitely might be very good to be able to have race positions by 5. So, well, it gets very good and very challenging to be able to have a good clean race bonus. We'll be able to do successful to get. Alright, looks like daily workout is finished. Now that was definitely might be very excellent. So, good race you guys. That was a very good, easygoing, usual race is going to be keep it going. Well, sometimes blocking happens on the race. If we have to be able to be very strategized, if we might be able to find a good spot. But, well, hope this is going to be able to take plenty more skills to be able to get. So, well, sometimes we almost had it, and we did the best we can to be able to keep going and keep going stronger that this is going to be able to take on for. Well, have some respect, and we just always want to have to take a lot of good racing skills to get that we need to be able to take plenty much more practice. So, well, Yellow Boy could probably need to be able to take a lot more practice. So, it might need to do everything we need to get there. So, we always try to keep practicing, folks. We just need to do a lot of more skills that we need to be able to do the best we can. Because it is going to be very challenging if we have to learn all the skills of racing on every different racetrack. We'll become very successful that we might be able to do the best skills we can get. Because practice makes perfect. Always going to keep trying that you'll do to get better to be able to reach up onto the top position. As always, we can do it. Alright, daily workout complete for today's vehicle of the day. So let's see, this is going to be able to have very good chance for another vehicle, and it's going to be a TS Old Dirty Hybrid. Now this is very good to be able to receive a Group 1 prototype car, so that was definitely might be very good. So, good thing that was a very good Group 1 car for receiving a good price, so this is very good for one good Toyota LMP1 race car. So, looks like this is going to be a very good Simtropolis fan-made library variant for the SLS AMG. So, if this is going to be able to make some more libraries that also to represent the Simtropolis, a website that has many cities in one community. So, this is going to be able to do one good excellent library design that this is going to get everything we might do the best we can to do it. So, it's all about having a good support to any official sites that this is going to be quite very good to be related for. So, it will might be very good because always going to have to make something a very good library. It will might be very good to be efficient that this is going to be very good to be able to have one good city building made library is going to be able to get ready to be on track that this will might get everything started out for. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race, and I hope you liked this library. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification upload, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. I'll be seeing you guys next time, but continuing on the daily race on Gran Turismo Sports, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.